Hey everybody, we're back. If you're new, thanks for joining us. I'm Shannon, that's Coco. The kids are running around playing. Click that subscribe button, please. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. Y'all, today we are doing a blush collection video. I feel like doing an entire makeup collection video would probably take hours because I absolutely love my makeup and I have a lot. I'm not gonna give that disclaimer like, oh, you know, the whatever disclaimer that people give so that they don't get judged. No, I just love makeup, okay? Some people like cars, so they buy rims or speakers, or some people like Ray Dunn and that's where they spend their money. I like makeup, so that's where I spend my money at. I'm not gonna apologize for that because I love it. Anyway, we're gonna go over our blushes today. We'll try to make this a series, then we'll do highlighters and bronzers and face palettes. Eyeshadow palettes will probably be 2 videos because I get long-winded and very excited. But let's go ahead and get into the blushes. I have a whole drawer and then I have blushes in my desk here and I got a lot of stuff, so let's go over it now. Okay, y'all, don't judge the mess, but this is how I store most of my makeup, a dresser and a container. But this is the drawer that I keep my blushes in, so let's get this drawer out and go over what we got. Okay, y'all, we'll start over here. We'll work our way this way. I kind of have it organized like the Nars, the palettes, kind of done by shade over in here. But let's just start. This was something I recently got when I went to Morphe. I did a Morphe haul. I'll let y'all check it out. But I just put it in here because I don't know why. I just needed somewhere to put it. This is pretty. It's definitely not a fave, but it's pretty. This Miss Piggy I absolutely love. I got this set. What I love about this is these actually dry, y'all. They clearly, I've been using them. These actually dry to powder, so I love that. I got the mirror and the lip gloss. And then this one we got in the BoxyCharm pop-up. This is the Natasha Denona Diamonds and Blush. And the top is all cream, so it has this cover, which I absolutely love. And then you have the bottoms that are just powder. This is in this drawer just because my highlighter drawer is a little too full. And then this was a Laura Geller. I don't remember. Oh, this is so pretty. This is a pretty one. Let's swatch this and see how these look. Oh, they're creamy. It's a creamy one. Let's swatch. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Okay, not mad at that. Really like that. I should start using that more. I remember this Kevin Aqua. I got this at TJ Maxx. But when you swirl right on into that side, it's super pretty. This is a little bit too light for me, but this together and then just doing the middle and the end, very, very pretty. This was expensive, I think. This Smashbox palette, I think it was expensive. I think I got it at Ulta or something. But that's what that one looks like, y'all. She is pretty. The camera is not doing her justice. I used to reach for her a lot. I don't as much as I used to, but she's beautiful. And then we have this Tarte one I got at Sephora. She's pretty. I think these were all cream. Yeah, they're all cream. Look, doesn't look like I've ever even used that one. Let's swatch them and see. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh wow, that's pretty deep. Oh, I should use that. That's really nice. Got this Zoeva recently. This is a little trio. This was $4.99 at TJ Maxx, but this one's just really pretty too. It's a nice highlighter. Like I said, my highlighter drawer is pretty full, so that's why we threw it in here, and there's obviously more blush in there than highlighter. And then this was also a TJ Maxx by $7.99, Cool Pink from Smith & Colt. I don't have much Smith & Colt, but I'm not mad at them. This one was really pretty. They do have like some kind of glitter shots or something, but they have like chunky glitter in them. So I'm not a really big fan of the chunky glitters, but this blush was really pretty. These 3 came in that Tarte trio. Was it over the holidays, I think? I was struggling to figure out how to open it up, but there's 3 different shades in each one. When I found these at Sephora, this was the last one, and I just actually got really lucky in finding them, but they're really, really cute. I like this. It's not super practical, if I'm being honest. This is not a super practical thing, but they are really pretty, and it's just a cute kind of quirky concept. Then we have a bunch of Nars blushes. This is a little mini in Ghoul. I have no clue how you say this. G-O-U-L-U-E. That's that shade. This is Angelica. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, that's gorgeous. You'll notice that a lot of them actually look really similar except for my Exhibit A. Oh, I should use that more often. It looks a lot more purpley on camera, but it's not. It's more like this shade almost. I don't know why it looks so purple. Can you see here? I don't know. Let's swatch. Maybe if I swatch it, you'll be able to see. It's really, really pretty. This one is Japanese. It has Japanese writing on it, so I got it in Japan, but I wrote Torrid. I think this is Torrid. I tried to use a Sharpie and write the names on them so that I would know what they were since they're Japanese writing. Teos, I think. My Sharpie marker is running off or rubbing out, so it's hard to tell. These are all, this one's Orgasm, which obviously everybody knows Orgasm. And then, I don't know what that one is. The one thing I'll say I hate is that the packaging here gets that like sticky feeling to it, and I really don't like that. And then Exhibit A, which, I mean, who doesn't love this? This looks, I was scared of this shade for years. Like for years I was scared to like use this or buy it, and then I did, and I was like, God, that's beautiful. And then we do have this Benefit tint. I'm not a big fan of it. I have it, I don't ever use it. Got this Kaja, it's one of those bouncy blushes at TJ Maxx for a couple bucks. She's super pretty though. And then this was one of those Ipsy add-ons that I got, and this whole thing is like pretty much recyclable or biodegradable, so you can take this out. This is cardboard. You can recycle the whole thing, so that's a cute concept. And then I have over here my cream blushes. This one was one of those weird things that I got at TJ Maxx. It's like, this is like a bouncy sponge. It's like a sponge kind of thing, but then it also has this, and you're supposed to use this to apply it. It's weird. Don't use that. That's dumb to use it, but it's there. I have a Dream Blush. Has this even been opened before? Oh yeah, it's been opened. Oh yeah, I've used it before. Have that. And then this Stila here. This is a little mini. Oh, she's beautiful. She's really pretty. Peony. And then we've got some more little liquids here. We've got an e.l.f., we've got a Tarte, and then I got these at TJ Maxx, of course, some little mini milks. This is my only Rare Beauty that I have. I don't think I have any other Rare Beauty, but this sucker is pigmented. This is in the shade Lucky. She is very, very, very pigmented. I was like shocked. I used this once and I was just like, holy crap, like that shows up. And even on my skin tone, that shows up. Like, look at that. So not mad at these. This was a BoxyCharm or Ipsy, and it's like a blush, and then there's like a clear, and you can use this as blush or lippy, and I don't love it. I'll probably get rid of this one, honestly. Nars, I think this was a duo. Was this a duo? Yeah. Have I never used this? Looks like I may have used that side and never used that side. I don't know why it looks so... There we go. So now, I turned the lights down, so now you'll be able to actually see the shades, but the video will be darker in general. But this is a little bit more true to what it looks like. Let me go back and show you that other shade now that I've fixed my lighting, because I was too bright to be that close up. This is that shade that I said, what is this called? Don't know the name of this. It's Japanese. It's in Japanese. But this is the one that I swatched right over here. And it's pretty. See, it doesn't have that much purple to it when you look at it without my lights blaring in your face. Then we have this one. Love this. I don't use this enough. I think I actually ordered this on Amazon, I think. We have a few Bare Minerals over here, loose ones that I never ever use. This looks brand new still. We've got some more of those little Dream Bouncies that I never use. Laura Geller, this was one of my first Laura Geller buys, and I just loved it. After this, I became a Laura Geller fan for sure. But don't sleep on Laura Geller, because I love her products, and you can find them at TJ Maxx. Oh, this was a Sephora blush that I bought. This is in the shade, I can't read it, it's so small. Blush Cream. Fuchsia something it says. Fuchsia something, I don't know. How do you open it? Oh, there we go. She's pretty. She's super, super pretty. Sorry, the whole first half of the video was like boom in your face with that light. This is a Japanese brand or a Korean brand. I don't know. Bloomingdale started selling very inexpensive K-Beauty in Hawaii before we left. And this was one of the things that I picked. This is, it feels like cream, but I guess it dries like a velvet. I'm running out of space here. That's a pretty one though. She is gorgeous. And then this, y'all, this was my go-to when I met my husband. I used to use this on my lips. I use this on my cheeks. You can tell I use a stippling brush for it. It's disgusting. Do not judge me. And then let's get into this. This was the blush that I said I paid $17.99 for at TJ Maxx, and everyone else paid $12.99. But now I'm wondering if I really did pay $17.99, because I didn't actually look at the receipt. And then this, I've had this one forever. Where did I get this? Sephora maybe? I have no, I got this in Japan because I made a board that was on the wall, and it had like, you could stick your stuff on there. That's why there's a magnet taped to the back. I've had that for forever. Oh, this was one of my favorite. I love Milani blushes so much, y'all. This is what that one looks like. She is freaking gorgeous. This is in the shade Bella Rose number 11. So pretty. We have a Fenty here. Why is this in here? Is it a blush? Well, it's not really a blush, but kind of. Because I definitely wouldn't use that as a highlighter. I don't think this is something I would use often. I honestly have no clue why I have this. My husband bought me like a whole bunch of them one time when we were in Hawaii. It was so sweet. We've got a Pretty Vulgar. I don't think I've ever used this either. I may have swatched it, but I don't think I've ever used that. Love these. Do not sleep on these Wet n Wild blushes because these ones they're so pigmented and so pretty. I don't know why I still have this. I never use that. I don't even know why I have that. What is, oh, I got this in a boxy charm, I think. She's pretty. She's a pretty one. Packaging is super nice too. And then another Milani that, why isn't this with my highlighters? Because this would definitely be more of a highlighter for me. Let's swatch it and see. Yeah, that definitely, let's put that in the highlighter bin because I don't know what I'm doing with my life there. And then we have this MAC, which shows up more as a highlighter for me too, but I don't know why I have it in here. And then we have this. This was actually a Japanese brand. I think it's a Japanese brand. I don't know. But it was at the train station where I got like all of these. Never heard of it, so I decided to pick something up from them. I just randomly picked up a blush. She's pretty. I used to wear her quite a bit too. Super, super pretty. And this was not a cheap brand. This was like more of a high-end brand. So I don't know. I should look them up. Okay, and then this is the container that I actually keep in my desk. So I have blushes in here, and then I have a few highlighters that are just in here too, just because this actually stays in my desk. But we have a Chanel here. This one comes off definitely more as a highlighter for me. Very sheer, but has like a nice glow to it. Got that in Japan. This one, I don't know what, I must have gotten this recently. I think at TJ Maxx. I used this one today. It's very, very pretty. This I also got from that pop-up. Very, very pretty. Is it cream? No, it's not cream. Yeah, is it cream? I think it's cream. I think it's cream. I don't know. This is the Natasha Denona Blush Duo. Doesn't say. Yeah, it feels creamy though. This Kosas, where did I get this? I don't remember. Oh, I got this in the pop-up too. I am in love, obsessed with this shade. It is so gorgeous, y'all. This one right here, obsessed, literally. I used to use this lip shade. It was a gloss all the time. They stopped making it, but I love this blush. And then this I actually got at Morphe. This is Nabla, could be saying it wrong, have no clue, in the shade Lola. She is pretty, and this bad boy is super, super pigmented. And then we have another Chanel here. This was a cream blush that I used to use all the time also. Honestly, most of the high-end stuff that you'll see, like the Chanel, the luxury stuff, that was before I ever had kids. This is one of my favorite. I love peach shades, especially on my skin tone, and coral shades. So this is Coral Cove number 5 from Milani. And then this one is just actually really pretty on my skin tone too. I love, love, love these blushes. Spiced Rose. The next one we have is another Milani Baked Blush. This is pretty. This one was super pretty. I'm running out of real estate over here, but that one's just super pretty. I don't use it very often, honestly. I try to keep blushes in here that I want to use or that are really my faves so that they're easy for me to grab. I put this in here because I wanted to use it more and I just haven't. And then this one, so, so pretty. So, so pretty. I think this is, yep, this is Japanese too. Dual Intensity Blush, Nars. I don't know what the shades are, but that one's so gorgeous too. Okay, everybody, that is our blush collection. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned. Click that subscribe button. Click the bell so that you can stay up to date on our next one. Probably be highlighters. Don't know why I didn't start with that because I love highlighters the most. Anyway, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, click the bell, and all those good things.